Hello friends, welcome back to a new video on AB coins. The 1998 Elizabeth II $2 coin holds significant numismatic value as well as a fascinating historical and geographical context. It forms part of the extensive history of coinage under Queen Elizabeth II, marking a particular point in time in Canada's coinage and economic history. In this detailed exploration, we will examine the history, features, and geographical importance of the $2 coin minted in 1998. The $2 coin, often called the toonie, was introduced in Canada in 1996, replacing the $2 banknote. The Canadian government opted to produce a coin for this denomination due to the high cost of maintaining paper currency, as the $2 bills were being heavily circulated and worn out quickly. The introduction of the $2 coin was a part of Canada's broader strategy to modernize its currency and improve its efficiency in circulation. The $2 coin features two colors, with an inner nickel core and an outer bronze-colored nickel-plated steel ring. This was designed to make the coin durable, identifiable, and harder to counterfeit. The 1998 $2 coin continues the tradition of the toonie design. The reverse of the coin features an image that varies over the years to commemorate specific events or milestones in Canadian history. Reverse, back, design. The 1998 coin features an image commemorating the 125th anniversary of the establishment of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, a crucial symbol in Canadian history. On the reverse of the coin, you will find an image of a Mountie, a member of the RCMP, on horseback, along with the inscription 125th Anniversary above. The design emphasizes Canada's historic connection to the RCMP, a force that has played an essential role in the history and development of the nation. Obverse, front, design. On the obverse, front, of the coin, you find the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been used on Canadian coins since her ascension to the throne in 1952. This effigy was designed by renowned Canadian artist Susanna Blunt and shows the Queen facing to the right, without a crown, making it a distinctive image. The Queen's name, Elizabeth II, is inscribed along with the year of issue, 1998. The combination of these elements, the Mountie and the Queen's effigy, encapsulates key aspects of Canadian heritage and identity, celebrating both the historical and contemporary significance of the RCMP while retaining the continuity of the Queen's image on the coinage. The 1998 $2 coin was released during a significant period in Canadian history. By this time, the country had already experienced several important milestones since the coin's introduction in 1996. The coin itself was an immediate success, but the 1998 coin holds particular importance for two reasons. RCMP anniversary. The year 1998 marked the 125th anniversary of the founding of the Royal Northwest Mounted Police, RNWMP, the predecessor to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. The force was established in 1873 to maintain law and order in the western regions of Canada, which were then sparsely populated and remote. The RCMP's history is closely tied to Canadian expansion, especially as it helped in maintaining peace and order as settlers moved westward and into the Yukon during the Klondike Gold Rush. The 1998 coin's design is part of Canada's larger national celebration of the RCMP, which is considered a symbol of Canadian law enforcement and national unity. This design was a tribute to the contribution of the RCMP not only in law enforcement but also in the construction of Canadian identity, especially in frontier areas. Economic context. By the late 1990s, Canada's economy was undergoing a transformation, marked by the country's recovery from the early 1990s recession. The 1998 coin was released in a period of economic stability and growth, reflecting Canada's recovery and transition into a more modern economy. The use of coins rather than paper money was part of broader efficiency measures designed to cut costs for the Canadian government while promoting a more durable currency system. Geographically, the introduction of the $2 coin and its ongoing circulation reflected Canada's national identity and regional diversity. The RCMP, depicted on the coin, has a deep connection to the history of Canadian settlement across vast distances and difficult terrains. This connection is particularly meaningful in the Canadian West and the Northern Territories, where the RCMP played a central role in law enforcement and territorial development. Western Canada. The Mountie on horseback, which is featured on the 1998 coin, symbolizes the presence of the RCMP in the Canadian West. The RCMP was instrumental in maintaining law and order as settlers moved into the prairie provinces, which were once sparsely populated and isolated. This area became more accessible and secure due to the RCMP's presence, especially in the formation of the provincial boundaries and as a protector of settlers. Northern Canada. The role of the RCMP in the northern regions of Canada is also noteworthy. These regions were often remote, and the RCMP helped maintain peace, especially during the period of territorial expansion following the completion of the Canadian Pacific Railway. The RCMP's role in the North has left a lasting legacy, ensuring that the North was incorporated into the broader Canadian identity, as the force provided a consistent and authoritative presence in areas where federal government services were otherwise limited. Today, the $2 coin, or toonie, remains a vital part of Canadian currency. While it is still in use and regularly minted, the design changes periodically to commemorate national events, anniversaries, and figures important to Canadian heritage. The 1998 coin, with its RCMP anniversary theme, continues to be cherished by collectors and citizens alike for its historical and cultural significance. In terms of geography, the RCMP remains a symbol of Canadian values such as service, law, and order, and is a significant cultural touchstone for Canadians living across the entire nation, from urban centers in the south to remote northern communities. It continues to reflect the history and values that shaped modern Canada. The 1998 Elizabeth II $2 coin stands as a vivid reminder of Canada's history, the cultural significance of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and the practical changes in currency systems that have shaped modern Canadian society. The coin's design, celebrating the RCMP's 125th anniversary, links it to a broader historical narrative of national unity, law enforcement, and expansion. Whether seen in the hands of collectors or in daily circulation, the 1998 $2 coin remains a lasting symbol of Canada's rich cultural and historical heritage.